The SimStickers Sim Racers World Formula 3 Series Season 3 is underway, and it didn't look like the most comprehensive start from Adrian Falcon. Looked like a good one from Ryan James. Manages to hold on to third place. A little bit of side-by-side stuff further down the order, but nothing untoward as yet. But Josh Clogger's got a big gap behind him now. He's at the back of this train, but look at this from Arthur Fry. Straight on the attack, and same with Kevin Zemstra as they go over the top of the hill. They're all weaving around a little bit. It's getting close in the background there. Who is that? Is that Silas? It is indeed. Look at this. Very close indeed. In the middle of it is Ashley Beard. The number 95 goes past Silas Craig Vrolik. Good stuff indeed. You can't just scrape the wall and get away with it like they could on Tuesday night in the TCR cars. On the power. Oh, and that's what I mean. Ryan James gives the wall a little kiss there. Lets him know that he's definitely turned up. And we've got a little battle here going on between... Well, it's sort of interstable battle. It's Ben Hoffman in XZ Racing just in front of Ashley Beard in the Altitude XZ Esports machine. And look at this from Silas Craig Vrolik. Is he going to have the pair of them in the Fiercely Forward GSI machine? Side by side into the chase. Doesn't look like Silas is going to get it yet. He's following very closely. Oh, there's contact. And around goes Hoffman. Maybe following a bit too closely for his own good. Arthur Fry, by the way, has taken the lead. Oh, and James has gone in the wall. Or was that? No, it was Josh Clogs off as well. Ryan James has gone in the wall. Where's Adrian Falcon? In all of that, I lost Falcon. Let's have a look. Oh, that's loud. So Adrian is fighting side by side with Arthur Fry. Oh, and there's a little bit of the word we're not going to say between the two of them. And then Ryan James makes a real hash of it out of the final corner. Clips the grass. Into the wall he goes. What happened also to Josh Clog? Oh, he's just locked it up well too hot. And oh, Joshy boy. But that's massive drama then for your championship. Well, your reigning champion. Oh, Adrian spun it again on the pit exit. Wow, I think this may be the first time he doesn't get through to a feature on his first attempt. That is very close from Silas. He did this before and had contact with Beard. What's he going to do here? Look at that. Through the skyline. Oh, no, there's a little bit of contact. Oh, and Silas. He did try to go fiercely forward, and it's not paid off for him. Not sure what the damage is like on the car, but he gets straight back into the fray. Look at him down the Conrad. I love it. These Formula 3 cars are not slow. And through goes Victor Blick. Somebody needs to tell him about the livery. And just in front, that's the SimFX Racing car. Oh no, Wayne Palmer's gone off. Hold the brakes, sunshine. I suppose he's on the grass, so he's alright. Mattis Groen has had an issue as well, though. What happened here, boys? Oh, Mattis gone well too late on the brakes. Little tiny touch, and around goes Wayne Palmer. Mattis will be kicking himself over that one. Daniele Giudici's off. Daniele was leading. Oh, well, he wasn't leading, sorry. He was inside the top 8. Great avoidance there. Who was that? Was that Paul Godden? I think that was. That was amazing avoidance by Paul Godden. Beautiful stuff. Oh, he's gone a little bit out of shape. That's the third car that Silas has unfortunately had contact with this race. Whoa, that was close for Godden, though. Delivery will change, trust me. Or apparently it won't. Ian needs to give these Sim Racers World boys a slap. Robbie Carenduff in the SimFX Racing machine. Just behind. You wouldn't think he was Scottish, would you? Now around Bathurst, you know, it's a long lap. If he keeps this pace up... Oh, there's a big hit in the background. Who was that? It was Paul Godden. An unlucky 13 strikes again for Paul Godden. What has happened here? Oh, he's just disappeared off in time. Oh, he's gone well too hot. And Mattis Groen just flies into the wall. But Arthur Fry takes the win in the first heat race of the season. I know they call it a sprint race. Zemstra is second. Forsyth is third. Van der Plat fourth ahead of Nicholson. Ashley Beard for Altitude XZ Esports finishes in 6th. 7th place is Van der Blick. And Robbie Carenduff finishes in 8th and will be the last car to go through. Is underway. A little bit of wheel spin from Alex Johnson, but what a launch it gives him. And look at that through the middle there. Mark Alviota in the Exodus racing machine. Fantastic start off the line. Tim Rutten nearly gets in a little bit of contact there with Harrison Melvin. That was on the inside. 2x2 further down the order. Looks like everybody survives and keeps it clean. It's close though between Tim Rutten and Mark Alviota. Side by side as they go up the hill. That's it. Exodus racing car in front. Eclipse Racing is that very bright colour scheme. The number 27 on the right hand side. Good old rival of mine, Chris Daines, races in that team. I'm pretty sure he helps run it as well. Correct me if I'm wrong. But at the front, Bart Daleman, league admin,
Fix,
is leading the way ahead of Alex Johnson. Matthew Crisp in there for Fiercely Forward. Quite the slipstream here. Down the Conrod. The thing is, once you get to the top end in these Formula 3 cars, there's nothing you can do. But you can see Johnson feeling the need to go to the inside. That's because he's already ahead of Bart Daleman. Bart's going to be back down the inside now. Onto the brakes. Nearly contact. Wow, that was close. Harrison Melvin still fighting with Tim Rutten. A little bit of a drift wide. Oh, there's contact. And Tim is sideways. Puts him the right way. Is there anybody else getting involved? Oh, no. Oh, that was Taylor Lane getting out of the way. And there's a massive accident behind. That's one of the Quantum cars as well. Oh, and the two Quantum cars have hit each other. Oh, John Tusting. Oh, and there's another car involved. Is that Phil Reagan? I think Phil got away with it. Unfortunately, highlighted the incident. Ben White's had an issue. He's in the wall now as well. That to me says I've hit the inside wall, Chaz. Oh, never mind that. Or has he? Oh, no. I've hit the car on the inside, or someone's gone up the inside of me and sent it. But still at the front, Bart Daleman under pressure once again. Alex Johnson has cleared off in the Alcantech machine. Bart very close to the back of Matthew Crisp. Matthew gets the job done that time round through the chase. Philip Russell of Team Fordzilla. We've not seen much of him yet. Always like the Fordzilla liveries. Chucks it up the inside and gets through on John McConville, but we know that John will not will not take that line down, you could say. Thanks very much, Seb. Bart is fighting back now at Matthew Crisp, but at the moment can't do enough as they go up towards the cutting. Look how close they get to braking. Oh, a little lock up from Bart there. Now Bart Daleman has got back past Matthew Crisp and tries to hold on to his position. This battle has been reignited as well. McConville overtaking Philip Russell in the number 70 machine. Philip concedes. Craig Schill and Phil Reagan side by side. Another great livery on Craig's car. He's got these very shiny iRacing UK badges down the side. Love it. Someone else that's got an issue at the moment is Bart Daleman, because Matthew Crisp has just flown past him on the way down to the chase. And he's just going to be sick of fighting him the same way, lap after lap after lap. But just behind, he's lucky because Brian Loynes, as Johnson does the fastest lap of the race, is in a fight with Mark Alviota. Markel got a fantastic start, great jump off the line, and he's still climbing the order even further. The Exodus racing machine almost looks like it goes in reverse as we go past. It will change over now very quickly. And there is Mark Alviota. Great drive by Alex Johnson. Matthew Crisp comes home in second. Bart Daleman will be third. Sammy Venables gets a fourth, with Mark Alviota, Brian Loynes, Taylor Lane and Nick Shermans following on to get through into the feature. So the first consolation race of the season in the SimStickers Sim Racers World Formula 3 Series is away. Looks like a very even start from everybody in the top 10. Looks like the number 20 of Adam Oshiwala didn't quite get the launch that he wanted a bit further back. Looked like Ben Hoffman might have gone in a little bit hot into turn 1. And Victor Centelles is trying to take advantage of it, watching in the background, everybody behaving themselves. But it's 2x2. Well, it's not. It's side by side up over the hill. And Victor Centelles takes the lead. Now, how is his connection going to hold out? It's going to be one of the interesting points of this race. McConville is just ahead of Rutten, Parmenter, Wayne Palmer, Ryan James and Oshiwala side by side with Silas Craig Vrolik there in the middle. Silas goes through. But yes, Adrian Falcon does have a job on his hands. He's gained 4 of those 9 places needed already. Oh, as it's checked up a little bit in front. There must have been a bit of argy-bargy in there somewhere because some of the cars have a bit of damage. Oh, we need to take it easy, gents. Over the hill. Oh, the 85 in the wall there. That's Ben Hoffman. Ben must have had an issue. Osceola's gone to the pits. Harrison Melvin also. So it's kicked off somewhere. I think it was Osceola, you know. Oh, that looked like even more sudden damage there. Oh, Osceola's been collected. Oh, wow. That's one of the Eclipse cars. How many does he gain out of this incident? You're going to see a good view of it here. Slows it up, goes to the right, gets out of the way. Slows it up again. Oh, damage for Silas. 5. 6. Oh, he's been on the limit twice here, but that's 6 places gained. Up towards the cutting. Goes around the outside, but in a little bit too hot. It's going to get collected. Yeah, gets hit by Elizabeth. Josh Clogg is now overtaken by Phil Reagan. He's got Ben White coming through as well. I think Josh is actually going backwards here. It seems like he's got damage at the front of the car. It's not behaving how it wants to, and that's Hans Polmans who's going to go through. Ronald Moon's in second place, by the way. Fastest lap of the race, 2 minutes, 0.6. I think Mia Carice's just got damage with another car. Oh, and in front, that's Philip off. Philip Russell off the circuit, into the wall at Forest Elbow. What happened, Philip? Just a little bit too hot into here. Oh, over the crest, the car steps out, locks up. Gives the tyre wall a number of kisses. And excuse me, says Hans Polmans. Down the inside goes Hansy. 4 places gained. Ben White's gained 13 positions. Falcon's gained 14. Is he going to really stamp his authority on this championship and the fact he's reigning champion by not making it into the feature in his heat and then going on and winning the consolation from 17th on the grid? What do you all reckon? He's just gone up to second place now. Ronald Moons can't really do much to defend in a straight line. And can you believe it? The teammates fighting at the front. And Adrian Falcon has the lead of the race. Ronald Moon's still fighting with Ryan James, who we were looking at there. Ryan's gone a little bit wide. Ronald's surely going to get the run. Watch out for Tim Rutten. What can he do in this situation? No pit stops for these guys. Are they going to make it? Oh, Tim has to go over to the left a bit more. Ronald Moons gets off the brakes. Good avoidance. They're now side by side down the straight. They don't need to fight this hard at the minute because as things stand, they're both into the feature and they've got 5 seconds to the car behind. So any incident will just destroy what they have. Is going to start, unfortunately, down in 17th place for the final race of the night. But Adrian Falcon, take a bow. Your reigning champion puts in a hell of a performance, and it's a 1-2 in the consolation race for Exodus Racing. Team Down Under's Ryan James finishes 3rd, 10 places gained to get to the final. Tim Rutten, I think, might have just run out of fuel. He finishes in 4th with Ronald Moon's 5th, Philip Russell 6th, Ben White gets through in 7th, and Hans Polmans will start at the back of the grid. The first feature race is underway. The lights were not on for long. A bit of smoke in the background from Ross Nicholson as he gets off the line. 2 fiercely forward cars. They look like 90s Jordans coming through from the second row of the grid. Everybody just keeping it nice and tidy at the start. Oh, a bit of a wiggle around there. Who was that? I think that might have been... Who was that in the Red Bull car? Just trying to figure out who the heck that was there, in all honesty. But still, Arthur Fry and Alex Johnson having a fight near the front of the pack for the race lead. Look at it all condensing behind. Can we see anything good from the blimp? Yeah, we're going to get a good view of any shenanigans that go on here. Nice to have this view from all that distance back. Everybody... Oh, there's a car around. Who's that? Oh, it's Victor Stenteles. And he's in the wall with Tim Rutten, unfortunately. The pair of them having a big, big issue. Oh, he just gets a clip from behind. And James Forsyth overtakes Matthew Crisp. So too does Bart Daleman. That's a bit early to be doing that, though. Oh, Matthew's got some sort of issue. There's something wrong for Crispy. Oh, you want to keep that out of the wall, sunshine. He's done a good job up to now of keeping that away from traffic. Fair play to Matt. He's turning right as hard as he can, and the car's just not doing it. Look, he's trying to go left. Oh, no, Matt. Oh, mate. I'm not sure if he could see or what. That's a massive accident. Side by side all the way up towards Quarry. Great formation flying from these boys. But still, no move made from Ryan James. Here goes Bryant pulling over to the right, and I look for Adrian poking up from the bottom of the shot. There he is. O'Brien on the right, Ross on the left, Adrian at the bottom, Adrian down the inside. Look at that from Falcon. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Ross Nicholson's going to come back at him though. He's going to be on the outside for the final corner. He's then going to go for a cutback. Adrian gets the car on the line where he wants it, and down the inside he goes. Amazing. Jaco van der Plat under pressure again. James Forsyth now in the back of him, so it's 57 against 52. Oh no, Adrian's gone off. Oh, and the reigning champion is around. Bit of a blink in and out there, sorry. What happened, Adrian? No. We never see this from him. Oh, he's not. Oh, he gets a punt. So he's down to 15th place now, is Adrian Falcon. And look at this. Ashley Beard down the inside of Taylor Lane, with Ross Nicholson in there as well. Here's Ashley Beard. Goes to the right of Ross Nicholson. Onto the brakes a bit later. Around the outside. Look at that. Great stuff from Ashley Beard. Love that. Chucks it in. Now he's 4 tenths back, so he's surely going to get a good run here on Alex Johnson. It's down to 3 tenths. 2.5. 2 tenths. 1.5. A tenth. And there you go, Bart Daleman through, but what can Johnson do on the brakes? He's later in the 196 car. Daleman round the outside though, then down the inside. Fantastic commitment from your league admin. Wow. And into the pits they both go. Arthur Fry in as well, Zemstra in, Forsyth, Loins. I think that's pretty much all you can do on the fuel. Cheeky stuff from Alex Johnson. Chucks it down the inside. So everybody in, it's spitting. Oh no! Oh, there's contact between Karen Duff and who was that in front? Nick Shermans. Yeah, thank you very much, Silas. Not Chaco, but just Jaco, if that makes sense. Oh, a bit wide there from the man himself. Kisses the wall. Bit of pedigree chum up the left-hand side of the car. Well, he's not going to get a dentist stick for that. Dino Dugelwitz asking the true questions. How many chickens does it take to kill an elephant? I really don't know. But how many attempts does it take for Brian Loins to get this position back off Ash Beard? Oh, well, not that many, because he's not going to get another chance, I don't think, this race. Little bit of contact, whether it was Ash running wide or Brian turning in a bit too much, I'm not sure. Let's give the stewards a look at it. I think Ash was running wide. But I have to say my favourite livery in the series are about to get their first win of the season. Arthur Fry, put your hands together, everybody. Beautiful performance. Bart Daleman is going to take 2nd place. Alex Johnson's just behind in 3rd. Then it's Kevin Zemstra. Ross Nicholson has come to strife as well. The SimStickers cars all over the grass. And look at this into the last corner. Ashley Beard's been had off by the 2 Fiercely Forward cars. Who's going to get the run to the line? Is it going to be Taylor Lane? He's just going to beat Van der Plat across the line. Fantastic stuff by Taylor. I want to see how that changed at the end as well, in all fairness. Onto the brakes they go. Van der Plat round the outside. Look at that. And then the two of them are slowed by that. Taylor Lane finds the gap. That was fantastic opportunism by Taylor. He only had 1 corner to go, and he was 3rd in this battle. Carried some amazing pace around the outside. His teammate gave him some good room despite clipping the curb, and Taylor just beats him to the line. Beautiful stuff. Arthur Fry wins not just that race, but the evening. It's a good night if you've got number 2 in your car number. Bart Daleman, car 2, P2. Good stuff for the SimStickers Sim Race as well team. Alex Johnson, very strong debutant this evening. He's one to watch for the championship as well for Team Alcantech Simulation NHR Esports. The SimStickers Sim Racers World Formula 3 Series will move on to Watkins Glen in 2 weeks' time. It's been a real pleasure as always, and I will see you in 2 weeks' time. Have a nice evening.